Right, we're back, and I just realized that I didn't.
We've had some complications. The price is don't act in. Let's just say that's the point. I'll remember this when I'm dueling. I know they've got, and I've got.
Wait, just.
Cause then I'd never. And who are you to be? Oh, we all.
I just realized that I did not use my new chant that I just got. I leveled up. I did get chanted. Wanted to use the healing chant. Pretty. I got it. Not get it. I think I got the ogre upgrade instead. Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
There's something you don't see.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's done. And that's how it's done. Bullseye. I'll teach you. It looks like it hurt. That's gonna leave a scar.
I should not try to cast ogre here. Whoa! I just cancelled the ogres. You realize that, don't you? Whoa, that just killed me. Stupid AI. So. I think I might have to respec that. Because there's a chant, a higher level chant with 15% of damage dealt healed as endurance. I think that's much better for me right now than the ogres.
We said our. We've had some complications.
The upgraded
the price
ogres.
is doubled. Don't act it. Let's just say that's the point. I'll remember this one. I know they've got the. And I've.
Wait, just.
Cause then I'd never. And who are you to be? Oh, we all.
Let's turn this off for a second. Cool. Now. There we go.
There's something you don't see. Hey, I'll teach you a lesson. That's how it's done. I'll get the next.
Looks much better. Kinda would like to attack this guy instead, but there's no room to move, so. Awesome.
There's something you don't see. That's how it's done. Show him how it. That looks like it hurt. Consider it.
We just take this. That's kind of kind of mean, but it's their fault, I guess. They wanted to cheat me and I'm a pirate. Hello, yeah. So do I respec or do I just wait for the next level? There's so many XP I can get to certain interactions. Need 3.5k. I think I'm just gonna try and find the bounties. Oh, going to work in 10 minutes on Sunday, that's very sad. Gotta earn that bread. Uh-oh. What's going on now? Baby finds in a cabin. Captain, come quick. Someone's just popped out of one of those crates we picked up. Oh shit. Didn't have fucking service. Oh yeah, I getcha. When I was very, very young, I wanted to do something similar. When I think I was 16 or even younger. Yeah, I must have been 16. But it never happened. Plump middle-aged woman stands beside the crates. Her clothing is rumpled and her hair matted, but her eyes twinkle with triumph.
Gelarde, 23 days! This is a new record.
Oh. What's she doing? She smells of stale urine, old sweat and worse, but she beams at you all the same. Congratulations. Congratulations, I'm sure that's really great.
It is more than great. It is the successful test of my newest spell, Renove Miseris.
Oh shit. What? Renewal of air?
Ark, just so. Kith have explored every mountain in the eastern reach, yet the realm of fish and leviathans remains close to us.
Why you kidnapped some Asian hobo? She kidnapped herself.
It has been my dream to open these steps to discovery, to let Kith breathe as the fishes do. Or at least to let us use the air of a single breath again and again.
Why leave civilian republics? I still don't understand why you had to hide in a crate.
Neither do I. Kaya, she thinks maybe the ducks will not be so happy to let me go. At least it gave me plenty of time to test my work.
Why leave civilian republics?
Back home, they care only for profit, and there is little profit to be had in sticking your head in the glass bucket to watch the fish. But the Rawatayans, they have vision. They chase greater things than gold. So I go to work with them.
Let me get this straight. You've been perfecting a spell that recycles air and you'll use it to help the Rawatayans make something big.
So you do understand. But I can say no more. The Rawatayans, they have sworn me to secrecy.
What exactly are you to be working on?
Chanter, but I had promised not to say.
Alright.
Yes, I have much to do. Many more tests to run before we reach Sayuka. A pleasure talking, Captain.
Wait, Ivera? Isn't this where the diving helmet came from in PoE 1? Wasn't it Ivera's diving helmet? I'm pretty sure it was. I just realized her name was familiar. Here's Nakataka. I've never been there, I think. Morale is going up like crazy. Lively. Lively. Oh, I think this is a bounty too, isn't it? No? Wait, Nakataka. Did I just say I've never been to Nakataka? What? Yeah, I'm somehow confused. Also, why did I just go? It's not where my quest goes. Oh man. Mistakes were made. It could respec, but I don't think it's worth it. But I am looking. I mean, I can do this as well, Luminous Bathhouse, I suppose. But what I was looking... Can't even find it anymore. Didn't they say... the watchtowers... for... this quest? Where also... Yeah, they're also where the... Rautaians are. I think I might have actually run across that person, but not remember that I have had the quest. Also, I don't have fast mode on. Brass Citadel. Traveling in the slums of Nigataka when the streets become suddenly barren. Scavenger hunt. What was that again? I'm not quite sure if I completed it. We're back. Okay, awesome. Sorry about that. Interestingly enough, both times it happens today, it was when right after I started the stream, and after that it never happened again, so hopefully we'll have the same luck now. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I have the ventilator on my PC to help with cooling on top of. This should be easy enough. Oh, but this guy's fighting her. That's annoying. I did not expect that. Oh, my ogre just disengaged, huh? Keeps doing invisible pauses. Why are the pauses invisible now? Okay, that didn't work. Let's get them a bit over here. Sorry, I have to mute the stream for a second. Sorry about that. Let's go here. Let's cast the ogres over there. Also, which amulet do I have on right now? I wanted to test if this works in combat. Yes, it does, I think. No. No, actually it doesn't. Alright. Oops.
Let's wash that down with an that looks like let's wash that. It'll be fine.
I hate when the AI overrides potions. Yeah, we could do the waiting trick here. But I want to save the quest person, so I can't do that. Let's load this first, so I can put on my other necklace. Then it should be easy. Yeah, dead. EED. Right. Let's get rid of this. Also, I have so much stuff I need to sell. That's crazy. Need to sell that and get ship supplies instead. Or not ship supplies, but rather ship upgrades. Do it real quick before we move on, or I will always forget it. Still not decided about this armor. Not until I find gauntlets of swift action, honestly. We get cash for this? Yeah. Okay. So nice that you can sell these in stacks now. Oops, didn't work. Good afternoon, Thurston. How's your game going? At 67k. That's a lot of cash. Honestly, might as well sell this because it doesn't work, but maybe I will need the stat boost at some point, I don't know. Some traps. Nope. Started over on a solo veteran with different tune. Nice. Okay, let's get the junk ship. And let's get the hull as well. For hull health. Oh, that's too much though. Wait, there's traps. So what does this do? Minimum crew, hull health is 80. Oh, that is a lot though. I guess we'll not get this yet. Get it at a bit later, but we almost have enough. So now we can put that, I guess, here. What is this? Valiant Hullbrick. I didn't even know I had that. 4 to 7 damage. Doesn't seem too good, honest. Chanter Ranger, that sounds nice. So you have your summons on top of the pad. 12 to 15 damage. Oh, double bronze. I did not know I had this. It's 8 turns, so if I put it over here, it should be fine. Because I usually always turn the other way. Wait. What? What just happened? There we go. Now we have the big damage but long cooldown over here and slightly lower damage shorter cooldown here. Okay, now we need... Wait, where is the actual upgrade I bought? Is it already here somewhere? Where's the ship type? Does it apply automatically? No, it doesn't. I have 60, I should have 80 now. How do I change? Oh! This is it. Holy shit, there's a lot more cannons on this too. I need 9 crew for it. How much do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. We have 9. Awesome. Is there any way to transfer them to the other ship without a lot of clicking? Doesn't look like it. That's annoying. Standard helm. Other ship probably has that stuff, yeah. Guess we don't have an anchor? We have. Flag, I guess. We have Huana Callas. Okay. How do I show all? Guess I don't. Oh, I just switch it up. Okay, cool. So, Cannoneer. Surgeon. Helmsman. Oh, now we need a boatswain and shit. I don't think I have something like that. I do! The Cannoneer too, though. Deckhand. Oops. Is there anything else but deckhand? Nope. Just need to make sure I put people like the cook towards cook. Or do I have I have a solo cook, I think. This guy here, right? Yeah, he's the only cook. So let's put him there. Oh, another cook. That's too bad. 2 cooks. This one is novice. He can't do anything but cook. He should be able to if he gains experience, though. I hope. Navigate that. Awesome. Missing 1 cannon. Or we can buy cannons as well, right? Check in a second. Yeah, we can buy these crazy cannons. 0 to 400 meter. I also don't know how many cannon shots I have, actually. Let's buy like... few of them. And... cannons? I only need 1, but these are better than some of mine. Oh, and did they have guys? No. Alright. How do I switch active ship? Oh, there we go. That active ship. This instead. This. Think? No. There you go. Okay, so we need to look out for more crew, obviously. But our ship is a lot better now. Alright, where was I going? I wanted to change my necklace. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I hope I changed my necklace or this will be horrible. I did change this. Okay.
And that's how it's done.
Let's focus. The cave grabs.
That looks like I'll teach you a lesson.
They're helping now.
Show 'em how it's done. There's something you didn't see. I'll teach you and that's how it's done.
Did the kid still get killed? Well, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Kid still got killed.
I got this.
Griffin's Blade. Chance today's target and nearby enemies on crit. Grants loyal companion. 1 per encounter. That fast for 15 seconds. while the wielder is bloodied. Doesn't seem good.
I got this. Leave it to me.
My necklace proc. Yep.
Give me a real challenge.
Okay. Now let's go to the watchtower. The watchtowers can only mean these things, right? So certain I've looked for those, but maybe I didn't look closely enough.
The Valiant chant Hasongo's is quiet from afar. Malice lay behind their eyes.
Wait, powder house upper locked. That can't be what I'm looking for, or can it?
I see where you're going. I'll take a peek.
Oh, I can't unlock it. The worst thing is that the quest entry is gone. Well, it looks very different at least.
I've got all sorts of goods and supplies. Take a look.
Also, I never talked to this merchant before. My Ring of Greater Regen. What? Ten charges. Common vessel. Intellect and accuracy vessel. Okay, this should be better. This ring should be better than 5. Oh, I didn't even have my 5 protection ring on. Because I needed resolve for finding the maze and I never changed it back. Yeah, a couple of mistakes were made. Powder house guard.
I'm sorry, but this area is strictly off limits.
What's this place?
Property of the Royal Deadfire Company, that's what.
Just look around inside.
Sorry, my orders come from the Hasongo herself.
We could have 12 bluff. Who the fuck has 12 bluff? 7 diplomacy. Alright, just go after another quest. Don't get why I don't have the watchtower. Oops. Journal entry anymore. Oh well. Let's go back to these islands. Think. Excuse my drinking. We're looking for a ship. Hurangi, is that it? Stone Ank. Okay. Also, didn't I do this bounty? Didn't. This is all the area. Guess we could try this, but I don't even know what that is. Looking for the bounty. Hey! How did I lose all that morale? I was at 78. My food gone? Or is it because I don't have enough people on my ship? Or did it just reset because I'm on a new ship now? Not entirely sure. Kuaro. Oh well, I don't even know what that is. That's too bad. Just looking for stupid bounties. Oh, this is a big ship though. And it's got more people on it than ours. That might have been a mistake. It's definitely not what I was looking for. This is a giant ship. And we have one now too. That's crazy. Yeah, it's too many of them. Okay. Why did you not heal? Let's see if they go over or not. Now this guy's bugged again. Maybe this is a new... Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I take it. I was gonna say maybe this is a new patch or something that they don't go over anymore. Don't really need the loot. Whatever. Just looking for the bounty. Can't find it. Let's go here just so I can camp. Maybe a fight is actually winnable, who knows. Oh, I can't camp like this, can I? Can. Reset our necklace. See what this is. This might be a later bounty or something, I don't know. Shades, Blights, and a Banshee thing. Race. Probably better not to use it. I feel like using ogres on auto is not good anyway.
Sure. We've got.
Because I just don't always want to use them. Okay, the blights, now I need ogres. Oh, I got charmed. I guess she charms.
I got this. That looks like it hurt. I'll teach you a lesson.
How did I? Oh, because I was charmed, I changed into warrior stance. No quest update. Oh wait, there was a quest update. A quest item, so I just haven't gotten the bounty yet, I suppose. Humility, 20% chance with slash damage. Okay. Slash damage. Pierce. Wanted to make sure that the enchants don't overwrite the original enchant. If they don't. So I might have to complete a previous bounty to get credit for this one. I have just trouble finding the last couple bounties because they're on ships. Sometimes kind of hard to distinguish between pirate ships and bounty ships. One of the ships is supposed to be here somewhere. I just don't know where. Brookspur Island. Do I have that yet? Don't. Southwest of Hasongo. We've been to Hasongo. Oh, okay, so just go there. Oops. I think I also have quests on Hasongo. Likely. Also, there's gonna be more crew we can buy. Kuaro Lighthouse. Oh, everybody's dead, huh? Oral Naga. Oral Naga sword. Great sword two-handed. Okay. Storage tower. Oh, there's live people in here.
Consider it done.
An Amor woman whirls toward you, her eyes wide and wild. Her uniform is disheveled as if from several days' wear, and her breath comes in rapid gasps. With her are a few wounded soldiers and a huddle of commoners and dirt-stained farmers' smoke.
Shut the door, quick, before the Naga get in.
Already closed, but her glazed eyes seem to be staring beyond it. Soldiers look up too, their faces are drawn with pain and exhaustion, their eyes rimmed red and grey. Okay. Alright, I'm here to help.
We're the finest soldiers and cannoneers in Aora. We don't need anything.
Okay. There's something unusual about her brittle confidence, distant stare and shaking hand. However, you can't quite put your finger on what it is. She blinks at you as if seeing you for the first time.
Wait, you're not the reinforcements. There are supposed to be reinforcements.
Common the authority of all the powers in Neketaka. It's okay, Hazanui Karu sent me to find out what happened here. This seems to calm her. She gives you a quick stiff salute, crossing her forearm over her
Then
chest.
you'll want my report. Yes.
She lowers her arm to her side, the trembling in her hand
The first
stops.
thing was the Colossus. It showed up a few days ago.
Colossus?
I can't, but it was huge. Glowed like luminous Audra.
That was Eothas.
That monster that killed our people?
I told you, Zahira. The Godhammer scrambled their god, and now he's taking his revenge.
Soldier looks pointedly at the huddled farmers. Away, cheeks flushed and
It's
from.
no coincidence your Aethys shows up just as Latharn storms out.
The Colossus was coming right for us. Fleetmaster Co. ordered the gunhawks and cannoneers to take up positions. They fought. The rest of us were sent below, like cowards.
Okay, what did the Colossus do then?
I heard cannon blasts, artillery fire. Felt the world shake. Then the water started coming in. We came back up, and the others were... I don't know. Like they'd been turned to ash. And the Colossus was walking away. The fort was flooding, where it had broken our walls, and the luminous Audra in the lighthouse had gone dark.
What about the Naga?
They skulked in after, once our walls were down. Those of us who were left fought. But those cowards moved through the sunken hallways. Ambushed us from below.
Okay. Those of you who survived ended here.
Those snakes are little more than animals. No match for trained Rawatayan warriors. When the Hazanui's reinforcements get here, we'll strike back.
And build our walls back up so nothing gets through. And double our cannons, so we can destroy that Colossus if it ever comes back.
Okay. This is our Lighthouse.
On the western side of the fort, it's a true marvel, a monument to Rawatayan engineering.
Proof we can tame and transform this place, once we get rid of the scale bellies.
Is there anything else?
And well,
Don't go back out there. You'll be safe here until reinforcements arrive.
Just stay away from the water. Damn scale bellies are hiding down there. They'll ambush if you get close.
Sometimes you can see them, if you look carefully.
Give me a real chow. I got this. Got this. How embarrassing. That looks like it hurt. Consider it. I got this. I got. Watch and learn.
oh, there's a lot of them over there.
We've got.
Oh, and I can't reach these guys. Oh, I can just run up here.
There's something you don't see. And that's how it's done. Hey there. Right here. Leave it to me. Right here. That looks like need for that.
500 XP to level up.
There's something you don't see. That's how it's done. Give me a
Reptilian Eye.
challenge. Be right there. Watch and learn.
Heavy brass bombard is perched atop the wall, pointing out to sea. From here you have a commanding view of the flooded fortress. Turn it towards the... oh, check for ammunition first, I guess. Not loaded. Okay. We need to find some... ammunition. What is that? Open grappling hook. Yeah.
There's something you don't see. you a lesson. Wait, that's how it's done. I'll teach you a lesson. Consider it.
So there's gunpowder. Oh shit, these guys out, you know. Saber shield. Have I not changed back to... Oh, good that you tell me that. I had this on for a single fight because I couldn't summon ogres in that fight. I didn't realize I never changed back. No, actually, it's better to have dual wield. A lot better. Because of the stance. I just didn't realize. That is crazy. I have a totem here. What does it do? Not quite sure. Yeah, many thanks for telling me. I just completely forgot about that. There's a powder in here. Looters here. Danke. How are the looters here, by the way? They're starting to annoy me. I have some ogres. He didn't want the ogres. Attack the tentacles. So usually these tentacles are so annoying, but with the cleaving stance you can actually use them to get more damage, which is kind of cool. And I finally got the level up. This is a very important level up because now I can finally get what I should have gotten last level. And that is this shard. That should be really good for dual wield. I get rid of this. Is that? Maybe even this first. Go.
Sure. That looks like it hurt. I'll teach you. I'll get the next one. And that's how it's done. Show him how it's. Now where?
These guys have 91 deflection. That's crazy.
I'll teach you a lesson.
So there's a big heal when you do the AoE attack, the cleaving. Of course, every single hit heals. That was...
Watch and learn.
That should change the fights by so much now. Heal on hit. At least I hope so.
I got this.
Oh,
Give me a real challenge.
okay, swim into the passage. Passage begins to grow dim and the water cloudy. Huge intersectional walls are spiderweb with cracks. The hall continues to the left and to the right. The way on the left is dark. There's a faint glow to your right, but still dark shapes obstruct the passage. Alright, I guess we try right first. Pull yourself past the corner into a labyrinth of carnage. Debris from half-collapsed walls and shattered barricades clogs the tunnel. Corpses weighed down by armor and bloated with decay bob and hover in the open spaces. You kick off the rappel to propel yourself forward. Even so, way forward is more taxing than you'd initially have thought. Swim onward. Failure. So can't hold our breath and got injured. I guess we try the other option. Wait. I'm still through. Am I? I'm somewhere else than I was before.
Consider it done. Watch and learn.
But it's also different. It is. Awesome.
Consider it done. Give me a real challenge. Hey there. Be right there. I got this. I got... Be on your... There's something you don't see. That looks like it hurt.
Also, this auras for the ogres. Though they never die, they also get healed now.
There's something you don't see. I'll teach you a... That's how it's done. That looks like it hurt. Give me a challenge.
I'm devoted for the fighter and troubadour for the Chanter. NQ Shu. That's the right way to pronounce it. How are you doing? Fleet Masters up. Can I even go there? Oh, okay.
I got this. I got this.
I guess this isn't too valuable going here. And here's where all these guys were.
We've got
So swimming through there didn't accomplish too much. I could have just gone this way as well.
just a moment. Bullseye. That's how it's done. There's something you don't see.
Don't switch targets.
That's a scar.
There you go. So annoying when the AI switches targets. Holy shit, did you see that? Nine hit, 8 crit. Wow. That was insane.
That's how it's done. I'll teach you.
There's a lot of them here though. There's ice blights. I need to run.
I'll teach you a lesson. Not my best. That's it.
A bit too many of them here.
That looks like
Oh, okay. There was quite a lot of them. So, for calling ogres, I just need to go out of the range
how embarrassing.
of all of them at once, basically. Should be a lot better.
Bullseye. I'll teach you a lesson.
Stop switching targets.
There's something you don't see.
Let's call some ogres. Honestly, let's just call them here.
I'll teach wolves.
They keep respawning, so that's probably why I'm not supposed to go here.
Show 'em how it's done. That looks
I feel like.
sure.
I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the totem, so.
That's how it's done. Show.
Nah, I think they just keep respawning here.
I'll teach you a lesson. That's how it's done.
Maybe not. Probably was the totems, actually. Because these totems don't have a curse, as far as I've seen. Yeah, they don't have a curse, so they're just for
This I got.
respawning these guys. Alright. Engineering workshop. Just finish off the first zone in Neketaka. There's a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, Neketaka is crazy. Pretty sure that's from time investment. That's gotta be the biggest zone. So at least for in comparison to other zones. Broken endless pass bits. How do you get that? You need to have the quest completed and then the same guy who gives you the other endless pass item.
There. What did I tell you?
Oh, there's a person in here.
I got this. I got this.
Distant light. I just get a quest item. I think I did. An older man hunches over a work table, scribbling furiously by the light of the flickering lantern. His hair is an oily, matted mass and his cheeks are streaked with black. He looks up as you enter, shielding his eyes from the torchlight behind you.
Slave sphincter, those snakes were noisy. I don't suppose you brought any extra parchment with you?
You imported properly and you made the blade of the endless pass. You should start the game with them in your captain's cabin. As well as the wisp. Yeah, I had the whispers of Yanward. But I didn't have the blade of the endless pass. I don't think I actually did the quest with my Chanter. Because it was not part of ultimate achievement. Make it. Okay. The fortress is under attack and you're worried about a parchment.
Of course. What else? Slowly, Aimuro. Can't expect them to know if you don't tell them. I'm writing it all down. My research, my work. Something to survive before the next walk-in Colossus, the next Naga warband.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just did Saber because Sabers were good in PoE 1. And since I didn't know about any of the weapons before I played, I wouldn't have made my class different or my proficiency different because of that. Also, Sabers seem to be really good for Chanter.
Do you need something? If not, I should focus. So much to do.
And for Fighter, of course, as well, because damage.
What didn't? A colossus made of Adra marched through the fort, grew bright like luminous, and scores of soldiers fell dead. Incredible. Then the Naga killed everyone else. Except Latharn, I suppose. Yes, he must have left.
Who was that?
Dawnstar fellow. Arrived yesterday, last week, complained of strange dreams. Smart of him to leave so soon.
Zira survived long as you
Should
others.
split up. Safer that way. Better. Do you need something? If not, I should focus. So much to do.
I don't need shells for the bombard. How do I get to Lighthouse?
Oh, indeed. Naga everywhere. Suppose your best chance will be up along the walls, west and south. But how to get there? Better perhaps to keep going south, around the edge of the fort, through Fleet Master Ko's office. More cover from the Naga.
There's survivors hold in the docks. I can help you reach them.
Safety in numbers, eh? A comforting illusion. Let the others have it if they wish it. I must see that my work survive.
Right. Oh.
Give me a real challenge.
Yeah, I mean, I hold my Chanter phrases a lot. I usually cast Ogres at the start and not always later. So I think this is pretty nice. And yeah, the Saber also 20% crit damage. Stacking crit chance until you crit. It's just all really good. I don't know what the sword is like, but... Sabers seem good enough. It is a pirate-based game, so there is a lot of different sabers. Do you know the stats of the blade? Or you got it anyway, didn't you? What are the stats on it?
Watch and learn.
Oh, that was a note. I don't know which note that just was. Oh, there you go. No. Also different. Ah. I like it how new stuff is highlighted blue. I'm just not used to it yet. Oh, there's an image. Let me check real quick. I can't read it right now. I need to read it a bit later. I have a tool for seeing my chat in game because I'm streaming on one monitor and it's just too small there right now. Oh, is a dog I can talk to? Back the dog to come with you. It attacks in a cone. Oh wow. So it doesn't have single target attack. That's crazy. That would be so good with a fighter. In cast. Stealth survival. Hits against party converted to daisy. Alright. Buff which reduces recovery time stacking. Yeah, that's always good. Something like that is on my saber too, so.
We've got
One of these things again.
there's something you don't see.
What is going on? Everything is glitching.
Looks like it hurt. That's not what that's how it's done. That looks like it hurt. Consider it.
Oh, there's a lot of healing potions. Oops. That didn't work. I think this chant that I just got this just makes Chanter so much more worse now. Mikanya summoned the totem, that's why it was glitching. How are you doing, Mikanya? Yeah, I definitely think before that the Chanter part was a bit stupid. But now it seems really good. This one here. 5% of damage dealt returned as healing. So if you do a cleave attack, it just heals for so much. And even in general, just for dealing damage, even if it's a single attack. Oh, this area over here too. Lonely cat up there. Oh, this is not a new area at all, or is it? Or you could have climbed here, I suppose. Climbed up or something. Down. Oh, I got injured too. Why do I have hangover? Oh, I've not seen that before. For some strange reason. So that's what that one ring is for. Now we know. I was thinking about Drag Crash. But I wasn't thinking about this at all. That you can get that from camping. Wonder if the upgraded Drake is worth it. Respec get rid of the ogres. Lighthouse is quiet, but for soft sibilant whispers there's a repetitive incantatory quality to them. Yet as you cross the threshold, an old Naga with skins like crackled leather breaks off. He swivels to face you, bearing one broken fang.
Another sea-striped fiend, here to uproot the tree of the gods.
They talk.
Go! Carry a warning of what you have seen to the other shufflers.
What warning do you expect me to deliver?
The shufflers must not disturb these roots, or the gods will destroy the islands again.
I need to approach the Adra.
Fool. See what the impiety of the sea-striped fiends has wrought. The sand-striped shufflers know better. But you others come, smooth-toned or furred or sea-striped, with blasphemous hunger. Now, foreign ones dig at these roots, and the deep hunter is with us no more. Now, the gods return to rain their punishment on these islands. Again.
You think gods have brought ruin on Deadfire before?
Do your stories say nothing of the many disasters? Of the shuffler nests washed away like foam? Many generations ago, the sand-striped ones built great hives across the islands, and bastions around the Adra roots.
Go on.
Their meddling displeased the gods. So the gods smashed their works with heaving volcanoes and crashing waves.
Okay, so you think history is repeating itself?
You shufflers are beasts of habit. You do not learn. You do not change. You cast off your sheddings by night, only to put them back on at daybreak. You wrap yourself in filthy, worn-out things. Our ancestors hid deep where the waters quenched the fires and muffled the storms. They remembered while shufflers scattered. Now, the shufflers build again. The gods see. They will tear them all down.
Alright, Bera sent me, I'm doing the will of the gods.
The shuffler's tongue is thick with blasphemy. Kill her now, Sukan. If your fat tongue speaks true, then give us proof.
What would you consider proof?
I tell you, thick tongues lie. Forked tongues do not. If what you say is true, then surely you can speak with the dead.
Yeah, it's actually my specialty.
I will believe your words, only if I hear them from the tongue of my own people.
Okay, so I could go find a body to interact and then they would believe me. Hey, that's pretty cool. Let's kill them anyway. Yes, man, Dove kill everything.
There's something you don't see. I'll teach you.
So there's another totem over here. That totem here too, I can't see shit. I think there is one. Yes.
I'll see you pay for it. Not to worry.
Oh, okay, I got interrupted.
Show 'em how it's done.
Mm. Yeah, the interrupt on these guys is crazy. My game is lagging right now. Didn't somebody earlier say this game is lagging? Because yes, right now it's lagging so hard I can hardly do anything. Yes, that's a lot of Naga. Very true. Yeah, my game is lagging hard right now.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Okay, did they get the totem? I think they did. Try if I can get to this one, probably not. I guess I can. Oh, what?
I'll teach you.
Can I not go there?
This isn't how I usually work.
What is going on? Why can I not just simply walk over there? There we go.
Show 'em how it's
Okay. It's lagging so hard. Yeah, the passing is really bad. The game is lagging so hard. I'm gonna die because of it, yeah. Okay, so I need a different approach here. I think the lag is happening because there's so many of them. $6K PC. I told you it's not 6K. Stop mocking my PC. It's only 1K, Kappa. Oh fuck.
that looks like
Wait, what?
there's something
Why did the Empower just not give me the O-gas? What?
you see every day. And that's how it's done.
Yeah, let's try it again.
Not to worry.
I got interrupted out of the O-gas again. Alright. I wish I had charged now, that would help. Because then I could just go through the... Okay. Just manually rush all these totems because game is too laggy for O-gas. And the interrupts are too crazy, of course.
I'll teach you a lesson. There's something you don't
Alright.
show 'em how it's done. Scar. I'll teach you a lesson. That looks like
Okay, I guess I get these two now. Don't really care about the blights at all. Bullseye. Wow, this is crazy. Probably wanna go down here, honestly. So many juicy targets. Diablo style, yes. Very true.
There's something you don't see. I'll teach you a lesson.
Okay, that was hard. Oh, it's just way too many of them. Why do I always take these aggressive approaches? I guess because you get items out of it. Minus 15% hostile effect duration plus 15% beneficial effect. I think this is much better for me than my current neck. Because my current neck only works per rest. I don't want to have to keep spamming rest whenever I lose it.
Make it look better by
Alright.
I got this.
As your hand touches the dim Audra, you feel the same cool, pricking sensation that you did when you touched the pillar near Port Mage. You concentrate on the pillar. The world around you swiftly falls away, leaving only the vast emptiness of the in-between. The Audra and a multitude of golden threads undulating off into the distance. For a second time, you gather the threads in your mind and bind them together, forming a solid tether that ripples out toward its distant anchor. Again, a crack sounds from the terminus. Your consciousness is violently pulled along the cord. You are prepared for the sensation this time, but are still disoriented when you come to a sudden stop. You find yourself standing behind a familiar Titanic statue as it trudges through invisible waters.
Oh, him.
Standing at Aethys's shoulder, your soul is dwarfed by the massive god's form. Energy pulses along the tether, each wave feeding the Audra's movements. He stops. His head cranes behind him, again accompanied by the sound of stone shearing and buckling. His eyes rest upon you. He does not reach for the cord, but considers you for a long span of silence before speaking.
Your first attempt to contact me was brave. This second attempt, is it born out of desperation or something else? Why do you continue to follow me, Watcher of Cadnua?
You destroyed my castle and ate my sword, jackass.
There was no malice in that act. It was a coincidence of time, place, and necessity. I am sorry for what I did, but it was done for the hope of a better future.
It's barely an explanation, much less an excuse.
It is not. When the gods set foot to Aora, the mountains tremble and the seas roil. The moon falls from the heavens, and the sky blackens with ash. It is not fair. It is not just. Like the storm.
You're saying the actions of the gods are beyond reason, or that you simply don't care about their consequences?
I care for those I have harmed, but it is not enough to care. What I have done, what I do, is done out of love. And love requires sacrifices, sometimes awful ones.
Aethys becomes silent. You can sense his presence advancing back along the cord between you. His energy flows over your hand, tendrils of light probing into the air around you. They poke and prod, the silent lost souls hovering in your vicinity.
You are in a unique position. In spite of the work of the Leaden Key and Hand Occult, you have seen through our facade. You know the god's true nature.
Oh yeah, right, yeah, just machines or something.
Without the benefit of your knowledge, few mortals would be willing to accept the true history of their gods. After all, we weren't. The last time I walked Aora, I made a mistake in not revealing my true purpose. I believe you would understand it better than most.
Okay.
And after we are finished here, I'm certain they will call for you at the hour of their choosing. Won't they, Watcher? Yes, I will tell you. But this is not the time. As I take this body farther from the lighthouse, the tether grows weaker, and I have already tarried too long. Soon this link will unravel completely. If I have not reached my destination when that happens, I will need to pull more souls from your world.
Wait, is that what happened at Hasongo?
It is. When you contacted me from Port Mage, I had to sever my tether to the luminous Adra. Without it, I lacked the strength to reach Hasongo. I pulled souls from the creatures of the ocean and from the people at Hasongo until I could reach the lighthouse. The soldiers and Naga there were no threat to me. I did not kill them out of malice, but simply to keep this body moving.
That's quite a vulnerability.
Not a vulnerability, but a dire and terrible limitation. One that I knew before I took this form.
The edges of Aethys's massive form blur and dissolve. The huge figure retreats from you. As it moves, the tether begins to rapidly unravel. As Aethys speaks, his voice sounds garbled, fragmented, and distant.
If you would know more, find me at the Ashen Maw in Margren's Teeth. I must rest there before I begin my final work. When I leave that place, you will not be able to follow.
Okay.
Before I go, I should return some of this to you. I still have need of the great power of your soul, but I can spare you this portion.
A pulse of energy moves back along the golden cord toward you. It feels familiar, comforting, even before it contacts you. The energy washes over you, flooding you with feelings and memories you had thought long forgotten, until they settle back into the cracks of your soul. And then the tether and cord snap, Aethys's figure evaporating into dust that mingles with the endless gray expanse.
This could be gift from the machine, yes. It could also be more. It could be like all the stuff I got in the first game. I don't know, let's see.
Heat rushes over you, and the uncomfortable sensation of the Adra Pillar's presence cuts off. The gloom of the in-between is pierced by the light of the living world. You are back in the lighthouse, no longer dim. The luminous Adra beside you is filled with warmth and light.
Okay, 2 blessings gained. So, wow, that was a lot of XP as well. No, I didn't get gift from the machine. Yeah, my might is still the same. Honestly, I don't see anything I got. It doesn't say anything here either. Curious. Mouse over portrait. Yeah, I can do that, but no. Yeah, blessing sounds like a temporary buff, that's true. But those are also shown here. There's nothing here. I can't see anything. This is all stuff I got in this game. Maybe I need to interact with this. Strange because I also got achievements for that. Yeah, there's nothing up here really. I hope that's not a bug because I respec, because I lost all my watcher stuff as well when I respec. Is both the same? Why is that two different stairs? Yeah, this might just be bugged because respec. I wouldn't be too surprised about that. Oh, I got an item, maybe. You guys are leaving. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that respeccing does that. Oh, I wouldn't. I would probably have restarted, maybe. What is this? Oh. Yeah, I can't see anything that I got. Anywhere. I'm pretty sure this is where you get stuff like gift from the machine. That is 100% what it sounded like. But I think it's just a bug with respeccing. I don't really see another explanation. Also the old PoE bug that sometimes bodies and their loot don't show.
Scale-bellied cowards! I knew they'd run! Look at our beacon. Even the Colossus couldn't destroy it. And those snakes aren't so tough now, are they?
No, not after I kicked their ass. Given that all that's happened to you, you sound extremely confident.
The lighthouse shines again. We survived. It's proof that our people can conquer anything. That our orcs can survive, even here.
Okay.
The Hansanui will want to thank you personally for your help here. And she should also know what we're up against.
Actually, I'm headed to Megan's
Looking for a
teeth.
real challenge after what you did to those scale bellies? The only thing I know about the place is it's supposedly made of fire. And no one's ever come back from it. But anything can be overcome.
I guess.
She's usually at the Brass Citadel. Clear sky.
Looks like we're done here. You checked in that as where I should have gotten the talents back. Yeah, definitely sounded like it. What happened? Oh. Hasongo Hasongo is a mount of wreckage on the horizon when you see a dozen junks sailing towards you. Even at this distance you can tell they're making good speed. One of the ships pulls up alongside yours and a well-dressed armor man approaches the edge of the deck. You recognize Atsura, the Grand Secretary of the Royal Deadfire Company. Good to see you again. I see you continue to leave your mark. He's gazing towards Hasongo with a peculiar smile. The Adra beacon visible even here shines brightly. Though it surprises me that you are still a stranger to many in Ikitaka. I suspect that will soon. Okay. What's this about? I want to extend the thanks of the Royal Deadfire Company for what you've done. You restored a valuable asset, whether or not that was your intention. The others at the palace will want to hear of this, no doubt. You may as well take credit while the deed is fresh. Okay, I need to reach the Ashen Maw on Migrant's Teeth. It's as though a cold wind has blown over the deck. At the mention of Migrant's Teeth, the Rauataian sailors stare back at you in shock and horror. Those who are not frozen with their mouths agape are whispering fearfully amongst themselves. Atsura silences them with an unreadable glare. He turns back to you with a brittle smile that does not reach his eyes. Forgive my compatriots. Migrant's Teeth is a volcanic chain along the northeastern edge of the... It is also amongst the most treacherous places in the I never can pronounce this. Archipelago, whatever. The waters around it are patrolled by giants said to be born of Meguin's own volcanoes. Even our well-armed ships do not venture there. But I suspect Queen Onekaza could direct you to the Ashen Maw if you are set on going there. All the more reason to visit her palace. At any rate, I have much to attend to and it seems you do as well. Clear skies. Okay, that was scary with all those ships there. I really need to look for all the bounties now. Fire kelp. Oh. Colorful parrots alights on the railing of your ship. A missive bound to its leg bears a sigil of the Kahanga tribe. I was gonna go there anyway. What now?
You blink and find yourself standing in the knee-high grass of an endless field, with the day just falling into dusk. The grass still holds the warmth of late afternoon sunlight, but a chill breeze blows at your back, raising goose flesh down your arms. The chirr and trill of nightjars rises with the wind. In the inky bruise of the sky, stars ignite by the ones and twos. The tolling of a single bell joins the chorus of birdsong, then another. The sound surrounds you. Every stalk of grass bears a delicate silver bell on its end, bobbing in the wind. The chill breeze becomes a howling gale, and the tide of ringing bells sweeps you off your feet. It carries you like flotsam through the sea of grass. Then, the earth falls away. The wind ceases, and you are sent tumbling up into the dark of the sky.
Watcher.
The voice of the pallid night shakes the earth at your feet. You have returned to Bareth's realm. Your soul once more called to attend the wishes of the god of death.
Maybe try Dawn next time.
Your preference has been noted.
You can't be certain, but you think you might see the barest hint of a smile tugging at the edges of the pallid knight's lips.
Once again, you have spoken with the Child of Light. Tell me what you have learned.
He makes some Migrant's Teeth.
Intriguing. While attend. Tell me what your many eyes perceive.
Her words ring out, and a heavy silence descends. In the silence breaks the murmur of countless voices. They speak all at once in languages both known and unknown to you. In the space beside Bareth, an eye blinks open, followed fast by several more. They are round, keen eyes of kith, the slit eyes of snakes, the small, dark marbles of birds, the bulbous lanterns of deep-sea fish.
Here we are.
A figure walks through the cloud of eyes as one might step through a door. It is an Orlan, then a pale elf, an ocean human, a Naga. Each of them eyeless. They are Wal.
Okay.
This is the first interesting thing to happen in ages. And we do so love a riddle.
Didn't
The
Vals
figure wears an Amawa's grin, and the many voices beneath its own titter.
Didn't Val sound very different in PoE 1?
Some things must be lost to be found again. You knew that once, when you buried
Yeah.
my soul beneath the earth in Black Meadow.
That's what I thought.
But it seems you have forgotten.
Val didn't sound like that then.
We have read the book of your life, Watcher. It is heavy with the weight of your choices, and its pages are not unmarred by the blood of others. You reap, but on a smaller scale. We see between the strings of the world, and Eothas is there, strumming them like a lute. His tongue is still, yet he sings of a coming joy. What tune he plays, we do not know. It is complex, ever shifting. One moment vibrating in harmony, the next in discord.
A man strides through the door to Bareth's realm. Behind him lope wolves with lolling tongues, and jungle cats whose long tails twitch with every
Galvane.
Galawain, the changeling, arrives, and he brings with him the wild heart of Eora's untamed places. Fast on Galawain's heels, a small wave of seawater washes across the tiles. It pours off the edge of the platform and cascades down into the beyond. From out of the water rears a glowing lure, then the head of a gigantic fish. The round black eyes of Andra roll to meet yours.
Holy shit, look at Andra's boobs. They're all over the place.
Eothas is nothing if not resourceful. I admire his nerve.
In the changeling's voice, you hear the soft patter of rain on leaves and the rush of wind through treetops.
Aren't you worried?
No, he is a creature of the pack left long alone. Without our strength behind him, he's weak. If his journey leads him back to us, he has proved himself worthy of return to the fold.
Eothas does not return to us. He returns to execute some grand plan. We must stop him.
Andra's voice rises like a tide, panic riding its crest. The doors lining the walls of Bareth's realm slam open in unison. Warped pieces of ancient armor and the remnants of discarded weapons roar through the doorways. They meet in the center of the room, in a shower of sparks, and form the vague figure of a man.
Hello Shade. That's where came the expression Andra's tits. Yeah, I can tell.
Finally,
Holy shit.
a blacksmith's sledge hurtles past your shoulder, and the figure snatches it from the air. A man made half of metal and half of ruined skin stands before you. The rounded metal of a well-worn shield makes up most of his skull, his right eye socket, and jaw. His mouth is pulled forever into a half-grimace.
If Eothas has something foolish planned, perhaps we can turn him from that path and set him down a more productive one.
Abaddon's words crash and screech together, like long still gears forced to movement for the first time in centuries.
Abaddon speaks with a child's naivety.
Andra says,
Other gods don't seem too concerned.
He violates not their realms, but mine. I feel his urgency in every stamp of his feet along my spine. I will send tsunamis to slow him, if Mogren would stir the earth beneath Mogren's teeth.
The water at your feet recedes. Lava oozes up through the shallow water, and a woman made from the guts of the earth emerges. She settles her characteristic broadsword on her shoulder and sighs a cloud of smoke and ash. Mogren returns.
In the age when our steps carved valleys across the face of Eora, Our bodies were impervious to all but the strongest attacks. I doubt fire and water will be enough to stop him. But I will bear down upon Aethys with all the heat and fury of the earth. If I must.
Just trying at least.
The deep, bellowing cry of an aurochs shakes the ground beneath your feet. The cry drones on and on, a moan without end. Wal's many eyes squeeze shut. Andra slips back beneath her waves. Magrin dissipates in a swirling cloud of steam. Galawain's beasts cower and whine. Only the pallid night stands impassive.
My end comes to all things in time.
We've heard that before.
Should Aethys care to hasten the inevitable, I welcome his efforts.
Okay. He hopes to bring about the end of the world. He'll die too.
The child of light will not choose the hour of my death.
Magrin tests the edge of her broadsword with a smoldering finger.
He sows chaos in his longing for a radiant dawn. So much will be lost in the cacophony of fear his actions inspire.
The crack of thunder rends the air. The gods fall silent.
We can wait no longer to act. Speak with him, Watcher. Discover what it is he plans.
Not like I have a choice.
To live is a choice, and you yet draw breath. Drink deep of the air, Watcher. We have work yet to do.
The warmth of the pallid night's breath blows soft on the back of your neck, though she stands nowhere near you. Water begins to creep across the floor. It swells, runs swiftly, and catches at your ankles. You scrabble at the tiles, but it's no use. The current's pull drags you off the edge of Barith's realm, and into the fathomless beyond. You splash down in water so dark you can't see the bottom. Then, the water recedes, gone like a dream upon waking. The hard wood of your cabin's floor presses against your spine.
That's the only hardwood pressing on my spine.
The gods are gone, but you remain.
Okay. She got anything to say?
My lady, what do you require?
Yes, she does. Diving helmet person is here. Guess we move on. What is this? Am I? Oh, I never did that fight. Was that the Zorobs or what was that? Working with injury. Holy shit, my morale just died. We buy more of these guys now. Guess we get rid of all these now. NQ Shoe, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. How come you're playing solo as a crew? The game is making me. The game doesn't like me play full solo. You're wandering through the streets when a man approaches you, cutting through the crowd. Never seen him, but the look in his eyes suggests he recognizes you. Watcher, let me through. Meadow folk man emerges from the crowd, red-faced and wild-haired. He pays no mind to the irritated pedestrians glowing at him. Bright eyes are fixed on you. You're the one that saw the miracle when Aethys rose at Kuaro. Yep. When people talk highly of you, it's no wonder ASS shows you to witnesses. That's why I'm hoping you can help. So he's a Dawn Star, huh? I've been having strange dreams, a wheel that spins and spins. Orchard of koiki trees, each grown from the fallen fruit of the last. Then the spokes of the wheel break apart. The trees stop growing, fruit falls and rots, and the ground is covered with festering, stinking pulp. Doing your third playthrough already, that's crazy. Yeah, it's definitely easier than PoE 1. Why are you telling me? Dreams are the sleeping mind at play. There must be a meaning behind this. Shrug. Please, this is important, he frowned. These dreams I also see you at the center of the wheel, in the middle of the orchard. You were there when the Eosas rose, and seemed to follow every place he's It always meant rebirth and redemption, but so much death follows in his wake. But saints who are now here again. There are no easy answers. My people followed Eosas to war once. I wonder sometimes if we feared him when we lost. Or if we did that the moment we laid hand to blade. Please, you've seen more than anyone. You've got to have some idea of what it all means. Can't tell you how to respond, you have to figure this out for yourself. Oh, it's him. That is the guy who was on the other island. Won't keep you, but you're giving me a lot to think about. Thank you. Bye. Jay, do you know when you're supposed to get the gift from the machine? If it's also because I respect that I don't get it? Because I was at that point and I didn't get it. I got all the dialogue for it, but... Oh, this person was never here before.
I'm sure I have the perfect gemstone to match your eyes. Take a look.
Ring of Boundless Stars. Oh, grants several wizard spells. One per rest. One per rest. Paralyzed.